Turkish Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu calls on opposition parties to come together to form a new constitution. Meanwhile, thousands show their support for Aung San Suu Kyi in Myanmar's largest city ahead of historic elections. And Nuñez tells us why.
In Turkey, Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu called on Turkey's political parties to come together and agree on a new constitution after his ruling AK party regained its parliamentary majority at a general election on Sunday, November 1. Turkey's Islamist-rooted AK party swept to an unexpected victory on elections on Sunday, returning the country to single-party rule in an outcome that will boost the power of President Tayyip Erdogan but may sharpen deep social divisions. With almost all ballots counted, the AKP had taken just shy of 50% of the votes, comfortably enough to control a majority in the 550-seat parliament and a far higher margin of victory than even party insiders had expected. Investors and Western allies hoped the vote would help restore stability and confidence in an $800 billion economy, allowing Ankara to play a more effective role in stemming a flood of refugees from nearby wars via Turkey into Europe and helping in the battle against Islamic State militants. In Myanmar, tens of thousands of red-clad supporters gave Myanmar's opposition leader Aung San Suu Kyi a rockstar reception on Sunday, November 1, cheering and dancing as she addressed crowds in the country's largest city before a historic election on October 8. Buses, taxis, and trucks decked with flags and banners of Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy party lined the streets leading to a stadium where the charismatic politician rounded off her energetic campaign that lasted nearly 2 months. The rally was one of the biggest meetings of pro-democracy enthusiasts in the country's recent past, a historic moment for the Nobel Peace Laureate, who has spent years under house arrest and on Sunday shared the stage with many former political prisoners from her party. Suu Kyi called on her supporters to stay united and avoid provocations on election day. She expressed the will to work with any political party for public good. In the United States, Fred Thompson, a former Republican U.S. Senator from Tennessee, who briefly ran for president and straddled the world of politics and entertainment with a prolific television and film acting career, died of cancer on Sunday, November 1 at age 73. Thompson, a one-time real-life federal prosecutor, best known to primetime TV audiences for his role as a district attorney on NBC's hit show Law and Order, died from a recurrence of lymphoma, said Brent Leatherwood, executive director of the Tennessee Republican Party. The actor-politician who first made a name for himself in Washington as a Watergate investigator was in hospice care at the time of his death, Leatherwood said. And Nuñez reporting for Y News.